Hi and welcome to Deep Papa's Living in Flip Flop Life and Bing Bang Profits free training because I want to show you how you can basically drive traffic to ClickBank offers using Bing ads and my strategies and my software. So right now we're inside the ClickBank Cash Network where it's free to join. All you got to do is go to clickbank.com, register, sign up, etc. And then come into the marketplace, click on the little magnifying glass thing, click it once, and the top 10 offers will show up below without even have to search for something. So here is showing me what's working right now and what I could choose. And because summer is coming up, maybe it's a good idea to look into health and fitness because people are going to want to lose weight right before summer, right? Spring is here, people are starting to get into their diet forms, etc. So I saw this and I think I want to promote it, and I'm going to promote basically I'm going to take this, put it on a domain, and then create an ad on Bing and then send traffic to it. And I'm going to do this in this training. So the first thing I'm going to do is find out what they have to offer me as an affiliate, which means what kind of stuff and tools I can use. So the first thing is I'm going to go through all the stuff that they have for me as an affiliate for me to promote. And they have affiliate links, banners, e-covers. They get telling me how to start. They're giving me a little information on what it is I need to do. And here are the different offers, links to the VSLs or the sales pages and everything that you can choose from. Banners you can be using if you're building a website and all that. All right, so this looks like a pretty good offer I can get started with. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is basically I'm gonna personalize my links if I want, or I just go straight back into the offer right here and then click promote. Now what I want to do here is for the tracking, so I know that I'm going to be sending Bing ads. I want to show that it's from Bing ads. Okay, so in my tracking ID, I'm just going to create Bing ads, and I'm going to create. And now this is giving me my link. Now the way you can actually promote stuff and track stuff is that instead of having this Bing ads here, you can also have, like, if you're working with Bing ads, you can also add your in order to see what's tracking, you can actually without a tracker, okay, let me take this link so I can give you an example, because this is more advanced, and if I start showing you advanced tricks, you're going to get confused, and that's found in the upsells of my course. But right now I'm going to give you something that I think is pretty valuable and you can get started. Now this part right here where you see equal, the question mark TID equals, this thing you can use at the end of any link that you have so you can track stuff, all right? Like this part right here, this. So let's say I didn't want to do Bing ads. I want to do I want to find out keywords. What are the keywords that are coming through? So this is what I would do in terms of finding ad ID, I think, or match ID. Anyway, this is what you want to add at the end of your link, of your affiliate link, so you can know which one is generating commissions and everything. Now I can't really, I don't do it this way myself because I use a tracking tool, but I know that you can do this to figure out what's working as well. So in your ads, you're going to be seeing like who converted using what keyword in there. All right, this is how it's supposed to work. I use a Click Magic, just letting you know. All right, so let's just say we're doing that. Okay, and we've added the code. We got our code. All right. Now, if I go and take this and put this in my browser, that affiliate link, it will take me to the lean belly breakthrough. All right. Okay, so we got this ready. This VSL is ready. My link is ready. And all I have to do now is go into my Bing Ads account and create an account. I'm going to create a campaign. And I need to add some funds as well. So I'm going to drive visits to my offer. I'm going to call these Lean Belly Breakthrough. Alright, I'm going to put $5 to start. I'm going to accelerate it so I can find out what's working, what's not. And I will choose a specific locations. I'm going to put United States. And that's it. And I want to choose people in my targeted locations and unclick that. Click save, click next. Now, this is a cool trick that you can do, like straight off the bat. Copy the browser link that you found from that, add it in here, and let's see what it spits out. So it's got me all these weight loss stuff that you can be using right now. Okay, so we can go, we're doing weight loss, and let's see competition. I would go for medium competition, and just all I want you to do is add a couple of maybe ad groups or just one. It's up to you. And belly fat. This one's got 75 keywords. Let me go ahead and add these into the group. Okay, add to a new group, belly fat, and save. Go to the next phase, next step. Now I'm going to create my ad. Now the best way to do this is to come back to Lean Belly Breakthrough, come into the banners, and you can get ideas from the banners, like Doctor's 2-minute ritual for shocking daily blah blah blah. Okay, so hold on. Now before we proceed into creating the ad, I just want to show you that, look, if I put this link as they gave it to me, it's wrong. It's not right. You shouldn't do this. So you can't do direct traffic using links like that. So the best thing to do is go out and buy yourself a domain. So before we get started, let's go buy ourselves a domain. I just went to GoDaddy and I found getthat6pack.com. I don't know. It sounds cool. I'm gonna go ahead and buy it because you never know what you can do with this domain. This domain can bring me money later on. So I just added it to cart, and I'm gonna continue. I'm not gonna choose anything else. All right. I'm just gonna continue to add to cart. All these selections here, just say no thanks. Scroll down, and you don't need any of those. All right. You could get a cool an email that goes with the domain. It's not that bad. I mean, you could if you want. I might do that, but right now I'm just going to be driving direct traffic. So I'm going to go and not choose anything. I can choose to change my mind later on. All right. You're going to go ahead and choose 1 year. You don't need to choose like over 2 years, so you don't pay more than what you have to. And then choose and pay. Let me finish paying for this, and I'll show you what you need to do. Okay, so now I just bought the domain. I'm going to skip this area and manage domains. I can see my Get That 6-pack is available right there. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to scroll down and manage DNS. I'm going to come here and add forwarding. And I'm going to go ahead and add that link that I added with the link from the ClickBank. And I'm also going to add I want to try this out because I never really worked with this, but I know it works like that. Basically the TID, and anything after that you can have whatever it is that you want. Okay, so I'm going to also add that in there. Alright, so if I copy this just to make sure it's working, it's working. All right. So what I want to do here though is click on forward with masking, and I'm going to put this lean belly machine. That is it. Now, what you're gonna have here in a bit is, once it gets set up, is that this will be redirecting people to the offer that we just did, all right, with the lean belly, etc. Now, it might take some time before it's being accepted. Usually, it's really like immediate. Let's see if it loads up. Let me go back into the domain manager just to make sure that everything is set up properly. And you might have to turn off your DNS thing. So I'm going to show you how to do that right now, just in case. So going back into my Get 6-pack that I just bought with you for this specific occasion. Okay, I need to, this area right here, you need to domain lock, turn it off. All right, very important, in order for the DNS to change. Okay, so make sure you turn off that DNS so it works. Now this should be okay. All right, we should be okay here. Let me try that again. Okay, so this is the problem with ClickBank, and this is an example of what I wanted to show you, that you cannot actually put in a direct link from ClickBank into the domain. So I need you to pay attention. This is a good lesson for everybody to understand that, you know, you can do it with Max Bounty, but you can't do it with ClickBank really, okay? Now, the solution to this is, like I said, you either need a domain in your own hosting or something, or maybe a tracker. Okay, I have no other choice but go to my tracker and use the tracking. This is what's gonna help you build your business. It's $14 a month. This is like the cheapest tracker you can get right now, and it is essential for this business when it comes to affiliate marketing. Now, if you had a hosted site, if you have a blog, you can use pretty links and your domain, etc. to redirect. So I'm going to show you why it's working using a tracking tool instead of just direct. So watch this. I'm going to create a link, and this is going to be the exact link from ClickMagick that I got, right? My link. So this is it right here. My ClickMagick. All right. Now you can do cloak link if you want, but just create the link. Oh, lean belly. You don't need to cloak link here. Whoopsie. A valid. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, that should be right. This is my link. If I click it, it will take me to the lean belly fat. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back into my domain. I'm gonna come here and replace that link with this link. Okay, ready, all set, and done. And now watch this. As soon as I do this, go to, it's gonna get me straight to my offer. All right, and this is why I'm saying it's important. And you see, it's on this domain, and it's on this thing. So you've seen both. So you see, I'm not lying to you. And this has to do with ClickBank, okay? So this is the way I do it, and this is how you're going to be covered in terms of sending this traffic now inside your campaign. So I'm going to add my domain right there, and I'm done. And what I have to do here is just get an idea of what I want to use and do this simple 2-minute ritual. Let me use this sales page to create my campaign, but I'm going to show you something cool using the software. Okay, so do this simple 2-minute ritual to lose 1 pound of belly fat. Okay, see how this is, how easy it is? Let me find some more info. Click here to watch the full video. So click here to watch the full video if you want, and that could be catchy, and then I'll just go ahead and click save. All right, and that's it. I'm done with that. And what I want to do next is, let me just continue to save and go to the next step. All right, and let me just check everything if it's set. I'm going to use manual, and I'm going to put 0.70. Let me see. This shows me how many clicks I'll probably get. So depending on what you can afford. All right. And then here, go to advanced settings and go to settings. And then do increase this by 90 and decrease this by 90. All right. And we want only desktop. That's why we're doing that. And let's see. Fine. It's fine. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. Add scheduled device. I'm going to click save. Okay, I'm going to add funds, but before I do, I want to take you back into the account. Now, when you come into the ad section, okay, after you're done with the demographics and everything, I want you to click on this, and then this area right here, I want you to add your template. All right, and this is all right, and that's it. That's all I needed to do. And now I'm going to be gathering the information from that, from tracking on there. Now, now I'm going to go into Bing Bank Profit software. Now this is where the fun begins. We've created an ad on Bing, and I'm going to come into my software, and I'm going to show you what you're going to be able to achieve from this amazing software that we have for you. Now, I bet you that if you did go through the training right now, if you're following me and copying everything that I'm doing, you probably will see the same results, okay? And I'm hoping I'm going to get results because this is off the go. First time I'm doing this, new domain, new everything. So I'm going to go into my Bing competition, and in my Bing competition, I'm going to create and find a new keyword. And this keyword will be lean belly, or belly fat maybe. And I'm going to explore. It says no records found because we didn't search for it. So let's see what this comes out with. If it doesn't bring anything, I'm going to search another keyword, but it should bring me something. And once again, this is the first time I'm doing this. There's doing it live basically, so you can see the power of Bing Bank Profit software. And here we are. All right, so I'm seeing some ads that are working right now, which are supposed to be on the top page of Yahoo and Bing. And I can, so there's only 13 results, but I can use this one right here because it really reminds of whatever my own one. Okay, so I'm just looking for something that will make sense to use. This one has a website on there that we don't want that, so we can't use that. Let me try something else. Let me try belly fat. And explore. We want something that relates to our offer. If it doesn't relate, we can find something that's ready and then edit it later on in our account. But for now, let's see what the competition is doing. I'm seeing a nice one right here that just pulled up. I'd like to use this one as well. I like to use that one. About that. And let me go ahead and create a Bing ad. Now I'm gonna go ahead and refresh this because I've just created an ad with belly fat. So as soon as it loads up, I'm gonna create my ad. Okay, so this just refreshed. I'm just gonna go scroll down and find the one that we just created, which was the lean belly breakthrough, if I'm not mistaken. We've got our belly fat ad group that we created. If you remember, we've got the domain already set up, and all I've got to do is just create. And what this does, it pushes my ads into my campaign inside my Bing Ads account. So you don't believe me? Let's go back into my account. Inside my account, I should have the ads inside already created for me. Basically instantly created after there are, okay? They're already running exactly like I pushed them from when we found them in Bing Bang Profit software. Okay, these are it right here. Okay, you can do this multiple times, as many as you want. Now, the cool thing now is that we want to build on that keyword. The keywords that we found before, we don't know what's working. This is what Bing gave us. This is what's working for them. But what about what's working for your competition? So the keywords that we're about to find are the keywords from your Bing competition that you just searched. Okay, so it's going to pull all the keywords that your competition is using right now that is working, that you can use in your account. So I would go ahead and look for something that's on top of 1,000 searches, bids. I don't want to spend more than what I have to, so is less or equal to 1. And then I'm going to go ahead and do impressions greater than 1,000. And then I'm going to do clicks greater than 100. And why do I want to do this? I'm going to basically, this is click-through rate should be over 1%. Okay, anything over 1%, click apply. And this is sniping down the keywords that are working and you can afford right now. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and either export them or add them inside my account that I just created. I mean, seriously, it doesn't get any easier than this for anybody to get started. You can put them as broad, phrase, exact, doesn't matter. I'm going to go ahead and do exact in this case because these are the ones that are working. So I'm guessing that these are going to be the ones that will be converting for me later. But right now we've done that. Okay, we go back into my account. I can go into my keywords and you will see that these keywords have been added into my ad group already with the 70 whatever, and you're going to see well, it hasn't had time to load up yet, but no, they're in. Okay, let me just refresh here. Because I just pushed these with the exact, if I'm not mistaken, and the match type. Also, in your tracking, you can add match type at the end, again in the closed brackets, as advanced tracking, etc. If you get ClickMagick, the tracking software, there they are. These keywords have been added, etc. So basically, this is it. My ad is going to be running as soon as I add some funds to it. And this is exactly how you're going to be doing multiple ads and generating commissions on ClickBank or Max Bounty, etc. But this video was perfect because I showed you that you cannot use direct linking with ClickBank, and that's what I've been trying to tell you guys all this time. All right, so right now I'm promoting this. The ad's been accepted, it's running. I've got it on a domain which I masked it to drive them to this right here. Now there might be a chance where there might be a problem, like with, maybe they will tell you like this is another domain, and I don't know, because of the areas right here are different from what it says here. But if that happens, go out and create a landing page and direct them through there. All right, like a landing page where you will, it's like a bridge page, get them there, that's yours, that's on that domain, and then to the offer. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this training, and hopefully I'll get results and show you later on. But right now this was a good over the shoulders training for all the beginners right now, and showing you a little bit of ClickBank on what to watch out. Thank you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bing Bang Profits, pick it up today if you didn't. Okay, thank you, and I'll talk to you soon.